Hello, Satnam. My name is Kundalini. I'd love to invite you to come join me on my next 40-day meditation journey. This time we will be working with the Buddhist mantra, Om Mani Padme Hum. And it's said that this mantra brings purification to the mind, body, and to the speech. What does it mean to purify the mind, for example? From my experience, bringing purification to the mind is clearing out the subconscious, right? The patterns of thought, the held belief systems, right? That prevent us from accessing a higher experience of consciousness, right? And when we can start to bring purification to the mind through cleansing of the subconscious, through meditation and focus on the repetition of a mantra, the body then becomes purified in a way that it is no longer burdened by the fluctuations of the mind, right? For example, if we have repetitive negative thought patterns, that carries over into the experience of the body, right? It creates inflammation, it creates tension, it creates an imbalance in the nervous system, and it also can ultimately create disease. So that brings us purification of the body. And then through the purification of the mind, the expression through speech, through word becomes purified, right? Our sound current becomes more purified. The energy and the consciousness behind the words that we speak becomes purified. And we start to express more clearly our connection to heightened consciousness, to universal consciousness. All right, so we will be working with that mantra, Om Mani Padme Hum, bringing purification to mind, body, and speech. And we'll also be working with meditation malas, and we'll be working with a book, When Things Fall Apart by Pema Chodron. She's a Buddhist nun who uses the teachings of the Buddha to help us reframe our experience of hardship and suffering in a way that actually serves to purify the mind, right? Purify our experience. And, you know, we have a beautiful community of yogis on this 40-day meditation journeys that have been coming time after time. This will be our 8th meditation journey. And whether you are joining me for the 8th time or whether you're going to be joining me for the first time, know that you will be in a very welcoming community. If meditation is something that is a regular part of your life already, great, you'll find yourself in a wonderful community. But also if meditation is something that you're new to, or it's something that you're hoping to bring into your life on a more regular basis, this journey will be a wonderful opportunity for you to do that. When we meditate on a particular mantra or focus on a particular meditation for 40 consecutive days, you start to gain an intimacy with what that meditation or mantra brings to your mind and brings to your being. We are going through a trajectory of experience through this 40-day journey, right? There's a lot of momentum in the first few days and the first maybe week or so of the meditation journey. And that meditation, that motivation sparks you through the journey. And then through time, you start to develop a little resistance. You start to develop perhaps a little bit of apathy. But this is where the community is most helpful, because you can share that experience, be honest with your experience, and you can help rise above some of those tendencies that may not only manifest in this particular meditation experience, but may show up time and time and time again in your life. Whether it's resistance and you succumbing to that resistance, or apathy or something like that, where we work with that through this community and start to reflect upon how those tendencies prevent us from moving forward in our lives, prevent us from growing. So I encourage you to join me. You can go on to kundalini.com and go into the course registration section, learn more about this journey, learn more about the mantra. We meet twice a week in community, and then the rest of the time you focus on your independent meditations. Begin the journey on May 19th. That's a Wednesday. So I look forward to you joining me. Feel free to email me. Thank you so much. Satnam.